What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset Wolkernite Fight Championship 6, November the 2nd. Unbelievable card that we're putting together. Returning faces, people that we've got a lot of actual faces of people who have fought on previous cards, which is great to see. I love watching people come back and wanting to fight under the banner again, because it makes us know that our show's good and that we're making a product that people want to fight for. So yeah, definitely check the card out. Links in the description. Tickets, go to the fighters if you want to get tickets through them. livemma.co.uk if you cannot make it on the evening. But without further ado, I'm joined by Alex Underwood. How you doing, man?
How you doing, mate?
Oh.
Awesome.
So obviously you fought under the Vulcanite banner before,
Yeah.
and we've seen you around quite a lot, even when you're not fighting. How are you feeling about getting back on the show and showcasing your skills again?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, mate. To be honest, I've had nine amateur fights all in all, with K1 and stuff as well. But I've been training out of a village hall for the past 2.5 years, and we could only train there 3 days a week. And the other days we'd be going to my coach's shed and training in the shed. So I've pretty much been training like redneck style. Now we've actually got a full-time facility. We've got a cage up, bags up. Do you know what I mean? I'm there every morning, every day. So I'm feeling like this is the best camp I've ever been in. Do you know what I mean? So I'm feeling, yeah, super ready for this one.
Yeah, I think some people don't understand how lucky they are to have a ready-made facility to just go to, and it's open all day, every day, open to
Yeah.
6 in the morning, shuts at 10 o'clock at night. And yeah, it's great to see that gyms are evolving and people are putting their time and money into these things to kind of progress the amateur scene in the UK, because we're getting up to that point now where it's one of the best in the world, I think. So yeah, and like you
Yeah,
said,
100%.
yeah, like you said it as well, a lot of fighting experience coming into this fight. Are you kind of excited about getting back on the card, fighting under the Vulcanite banner, and showing that you've now had the time and dedication to put into training pretty much full time?
Yeah, mate, I can't wait. Yeah, to be honest, Wolkernite's probably one of the best shows out there, and I've fought in a couple. Do you know what I mean? And it's a good, well put together show, and I enjoy being there as well. And yeah, mate, I can't like my last performance, Hemmen, at Wolkernite. I if it went to decision, who knows? Maybe I could have had it. I did pretty well to say I had a terrible gas tank that fight. Not taking anything away from Hammond, do you know what I mean? He did his job. He did what he had to do that night. But my cardio wasn't there that camp, and I buggered up. But I'm ready to go the full three this time. I feel like in some of my fights, I let the nerves get to me, and I try and think in my head early finish. You know what I mean? Just try and get it out, try and get it done as fast as possible. But not this time. Do you know what I mean? I'm in there. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to take my time. Do you know what I mean? See what he's got for me. I know what he wants to do. Do you know what I mean? Well, I think I know what he wants to do from what I've seen. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm buzzing for this one, mate. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, obviously, just speaking about the Hemming fight, he's obviously his gas tank is quite something that he's known for. Has been able to push the pace.
Yeah,
So obviously, that was probably something that held you back in that fight. Is that something that you've addressed during this camp? Is to make sure that you're ready for the hard 15 minute?
100%, mate. Yeah, balls to the wall for this one. There'd be like I say, we didn't have a full time facility before, so sometimes it was on me to do my mornings. You know what I mean? And you get tired, you sore sometimes, and you miss a morning. Do you know what I mean? And then that comes to one morning, 2 mornings you miss. You know what I mean? And it all adds up over time. But I'm literally on a regiment, mate. I've not missed any morning, no sessions. You know what I mean? I'm in there 6 days a week, grinding. I'm got my gym membership. Do you know what I mean? I'm on that rowing machine. I'm on that ski machine. Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll be open and puffing from my side, and I can promise you that.
Yeah, and I think having that facility to train full time in, it's more of a mindset thing as well. You feel like you're then now doing everything that everyone else is doing. Do you think it's helped you
Yeah,
mentally a lot?
100%. It's like that Conor McGregor quote. It's little wins instead of little losses. Do you know what I mean? So like it's like going to bed at the right time, waking up at the right time, eating when you should. Do you know what I mean? And just doing all these little things and getting little wins out through the day, and you just feel so much better about yourself. Do you know what I mean? Instead of slacking off and being like, oh, I'll just have this to eat, or I'll just miss this session. Do you know what I mean? No, like you can't allow yourself to do none of that. You can when you're out of camp, but when you've got to fight, you just got to get your head down, mate, and just get on with what you're supposed to be doing. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing this camp. I'm not taking any shortcuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's an all or nothing kind of sport now. Like back when I competed 10 years ago, you could do nothing for months and months and then stick
Yeah,
together 5 weeks, 6 weeks of training and get in there and be fine. But the level of the amateur fighters in the UK now, it's
yeah, it's
you're gonna
crazy.
get hurt if you're not 100% committed to it and it's not what you want to do. Just speaking about the fight, obviously that we've got coming up. How are you seeing the fight playing out? What are you kind of expecting from your opponent?
Well, I'm expecting him to charge forward. You know what I mean? I'm expecting him to try and close the distance against me. I think he's quite tall for the weight class. I don't think he's small, but I'm quite tall for the weight class. So I know everyone tries to get in my face. So keeping the centre, staying on my feet. Do you know what I mean? We all know I've got jiu-jitsu if you've seen any of my fights, but that ain't what I'm coming to do this time. Do you know what I mean? I'm coming to take some chins off. I want to land these bad boys on the chins. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's the game plan. But if it hits on the ground, do you know what I mean? That ain't to say I'm just gonna lay there and let him take over. Like I'm still gonna be in the fight wherever it goes. But yeah, I'm looking to take the centre of the cage and land some cannons on him if I
Yeah,
can. But saying that, I'm not overextending myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna calm, compose, take round by round. I'm not gonna rush anything. I'm not gonna jump the gun, throw a head kick, and then rush it in like I have before. Do you know what I mean? I've been really working on being composed and having a good MMA base, not a kickboxing base.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
sometimes you get people you'll swing either like obviously say that's grappling, say that's the striker. You'll kind of like sway too far one side, and that's when people start to see holes in your game, and then it gives your opponent the ability to be able to plan for you,
yeah,
which
it
is
does.
you don't want them to be able to plan for you. You want to be like, shit, what am I going to do against this guy? So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely right there. What are you looking for in terms of the next year? Obviously, 2025. You're looking for a big year.
Yeah, definitely. I want a busy year. If I can, I want to get a few wins together, try and fight for a belt. Do you know what I mean? I want to be busy. I want to get my name out there. I want I want a belt. Do you know what I mean? Right now, I'm not deserving of that, but I'm going to make sure I am. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to get 2 or 3 wins together. Do you know what I mean? Put my name in the hat, see who wants it. Do you know what I mean? I want a belt. I want to bring a belt back to the gym. That's what I want.
Yeah, well, we've seen that you can put back-to-back wins together, and obviously that's kind of it helps build, I think, because if you're coming off a couple of losses, you kind of get in your own head and stuff, and then that never
Yeah.
helps. But if you're coming off wins, you get in there and you're buzzing, and it's just about keeping that confidence up, but putting that confidence in the right place, in my opinion. Don't get too overconfident because then
I never get in my head about a loss because I've got a great coach, George Chambers, and before I can even get in my own head, he breaks down what I've done wrong and what we need to work on, and then as soon as he said all that to me, boom, 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 I've got them boxes to tick. Do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, I don't let losses. This is the only thing I'm fucking good at, mate, or half good at. Do you know what I mean? So if I can't take a loss on the chin and improve and learn from it, I shouldn't be doing it. But yeah, that's how I feel about losses.
yeah,
It just makes me work harder. Do you know what I mean? It makes
yeah.
me want it more.
Yeah, definitely, and we're getting now into the nitty gritty of the preparation. I think 6 weeks is about where
Yeah,
things start stepping up. What is it looking like for you over the next 6 weeks?
yeah. Well, hard work, mate. Yeah. Obviously, as the fight comes closer, you start toning down and sparring. But yeah, a lot of sprints, wrestling, wall wrestling. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, just straight grind. But it's what we do 24/7. To be honest with you, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like I train all year round. Like, but obviously we up the intensity, and I get a bit more attention from coach when I'm fighting. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, a lot of hard work, mate. A lot of sweat, a lot of tears. You know.
Yeah, well,
You
I'm
know how
looking
it
forward.
goes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the improvements that you've made, mate. Because, like I said, love watching people come back, and it was a super close fight out last time, obviously, until the end, and it could have gone either way if it had gone to a judge's scorecard, and it was just small adjustments, and that'd
Yeah,
have, I'm sure, it'd have gone in your favour. But no, Alex, thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, on a Sunday, mate, I really appreciate your time, and like I said, looking forward to the night.
yeah. Thank you, mate. Thank you for having me, and can't wait to be there November the 2nd.
Yeah, not a problem. Make sure, like I said, if you want tickets through Alex, contact Alex. If you want tickets just in general, get onto the website, livemma.co.uk if you can't make it. But yeah, once again, Alex, really appreciate it. All the best for the rest of your training camp, mate. And yeah, see you on November 2nd.
Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate
Nice
you
one.
doing this with me, and you know you do good putting the fighters' names out there. So thank you, mate.
Not a problem. I try my best. But yeah, all the best, Alex. And yeah, you take care, man.
You have a good one, mate. Thank you.
Magic. Thank you, bro. Cheers.
See you. Bye bye.
See you.